Is a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
I don't know. I have the sound turned down.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Luck. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for Dante Moncrief that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's the offense, and if you're the defense, Charles, you really have to focus on that guy that's highlighted on the screen.
You're talking about pure speed. T.Y. Hilton can get down the middle of the field and really stretch a defense.
2nd and 10, Luck again. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging.
Now a hit, and Luck lost the football. It's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
that's okay. You try to quarterback sneak and I fucking get locked up.
Everyone else
fumble the ball backwards. Yeah, watch it.
On offense, they're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. First carry for Matt Forte. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today. On 2nd down, here's Smith. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well,
no, I know that.
Give them a chance
no, I don't need you to tell me, dude. I know.
You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one. Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's
fucking Aguilar, come on. I threw to you because you're my most sure-handed fucking receiver. You're a fucking punk-ass bitch.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary.
Well, I can, but I'm not going for it. I'm watching it. I hate playing. Yeah, I hate playing that. He's on to punt
for the first time tonight. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Taking it about the 16. Can't ask for much more than that. A 50-yard punt followed by a loss on the return. And
yeah, I mean, I got a certain way that I like to play. You know, 4th and 1, I'm in my territory. I'm fucking playing. I mean, that's what normal fucking people do.
And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
That fucking going forward and bullshit. I hate playing that way.
Comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense
that screenplay he likes to do?
And help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. 2nd down and 4. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now a hit and lost the football. It's out. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Yeah, I played a man blitz.
End up in the end zone.
And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. That one complete to Anderson. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Forte, the lone running back. He's going to get the football. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll try to run with Forte. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now, they had the box stacked. That run was going nowhere from the start.
And when you say stacked, you really mean it, don't you? Because when you're talking about a 46 defense, commonly known as the Bear defense, you're covering up the guys inside, and you're allowing other people to get in there close to the line of scrimmage, usually an 8.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Eric Walden able to get him for a loss of about 3. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Smith. And this is
fucking, he didn't throw the ball when I wanted him to. What a fucking
the
moron.
Intended receiver. And that'll bring up a 4th down.
Well, that was pretty nice to watch if you like a defense's perspective because they understood where the first down line was as much as the offensive guys did. Did not give up any more ground, and when the ball was thrown,
and I missed.
They really well and swatted it
oh,
away.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Come on, man. What the
off the quarterback. And when he reacts, you do exactly the same and go get the ball.
I have no idea how I missed it.
Luck on first down. And the reception made by Dante Moncrief. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. On 1st and 10, Locke. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. To throw on 2nd down is Locke. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Oh, shit. He scored a touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Yeah, I got to work on my red zone offense.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, Well, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
It's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves? The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. On 2nd down, here's Smith. He's got a man, complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And Anderson's got it, and he gets it down to the 32. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Here comes the D swarming to the line. On 2nd down, Forte. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 4-6 defense, they were daring him to run the football. They ran it. A little football 101. Take us through what the 4-6 defense is, Charles.
So what you're trying to do with your big defensive front is cover the interior offensive lineman, the center, and the 2 guards, and make it difficult if you even want to think about running the ball inside. If you can control them, that allows the linebackers and the safeties to run free and get to the ball carriers. And that play worked really well. No gain.
Time running out here on the play clock. They'll try and get it with Forte. A gain of 7, and they pick up the 1st.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
A give. This is Forte. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Clayton Gathers makes the stop.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll give it up to Forte. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Gino down a throw. 2 minutes remain here.
Really? I mean, come the fuck on, game.
Incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on. On now is Nick Folk in the field goal unit for the Jets. This from 36 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So without making excuses, you have to figure that this rain has had an impact now on both of his missed field goals.
It's one of those situations really difficult to practice for and tough to prepare yourself against. It's just a whole different animal kicking in the rain, and we've really seen him struggle.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now a 1st down throw. Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Pro Bowler, Muhammad Wilkerson, in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Dude, I don't know how I'm missing field goals.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. His throw incomplete.
I can hear the sigh of relief all the way up here. A dangerous throw, backed up in their own territory and throwing an out route, and it got jumped, and they were fortunate it was only batted down and not intercepted.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And he's got Moncrief. And he's brought down after a good gain. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner. toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston.
Why
Then he
ain't y'all
goes to
fucking
Stanford. He's got it
covering
all.
people like you
Give him
fucking
27 yards that time. And it'll give the Colts a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here's Locke. That is caught.
Oh, wow. You got to be fucking kidding me. My guy was right there.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And now a first down following that long gain. Again, Locke. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back
and
play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30
And now they called me
seconds
for pass interference or
first
defensive
half.
holding. Holy shit, man. I'm sorry. That's bullshit, man.
To the air again, Locke. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown.
I mean, I can't win. My guy ain't catching the fucking ball. My quarterback throws it away from the other guy. And I can't make fucking field goals to save my life now.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but
I'm usually good at making field goals.
For the final moments here of the second quarter, they don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, Smith. And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was.
So my guy picks it up on a fumble, he can't run it?
Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Here's Smith now on second down. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're
And another timeout taken by the Colts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. 3rd and long, it's Smith. He's going to go up top again. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Take it at the 37. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Yeah, I definitely got to work on my red zone offense.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Yeah,
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They come out
the
here
field goals,
with
man. I
a
should have
0
14
on the
points.
scoreboard. What was said in that locker room?
I mean, I can't be having that
I
shit in
would
fucking.
love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't
No, I still have
because
defensive
of execution, or did they think they were
I mean, I got young
plays to
defensive
call?
players.
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Now Gino on first down. Sets up the screen to Forte.
Oh, man, I cannot see that guy there.
Yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's the Matt Forte we know. I don't care that he's not in Chicago anymore. He's going to help the New York Jets in a big way catching the football.
Boy, absolutely. Remember 2 years ago, 2014, over 100 catches, 102 with the Bears.
The guy's an absolute workhorse in every aspect of the game. Almost surprised.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I hit the fucking button. I hit the fucking button. You don't fucking throw.
Setting him back on the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defense.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third. Out of the gun, Smith. Able to get away.
Oh, fuck you, Gabe.
Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 4th down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this will be taken at the 13. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Turbin. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
And he's brought down. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On the run, it's Robert Turbin. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Muhammad Wilkerson elevated a tempo program that was looking for players like him, and he's carried that on into the NFL. What a terrific play there.
A nice tackle for loss for the former Temple Owl, as you said, and the 30th pick in the 2011 draft. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Dante Moncrief, his second touchdown on the season. And the Colts add on to their lead. And can you believe he misses another one?
No, that was my fault. I set my safety to the wrong fucking area.
Here's Pat McAfee to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. Spinning past him. Still on his feet.
And the funny thing is, I'm playing the same defense I played against you.
Where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And New York set to take the field.
Well, yeah, I had my regular, I had Revis and everyone else.
Needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a third down. And quickly, they get to the line. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots.
And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it, and the Colts pick it up. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And the Jets set to take the field. Forte, the lone running back. And they'll give it to him here. Muscles him off. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground. Forte again. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
You think?
And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Smith. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. On first down, it's Smith. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense.
You can't
Rush the
do
pass
that.
all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith going up top. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Nelson Aguilar. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. And this is no good. Boy, that didn't even get there. Not a good effort at all. And our score remains the same.
Here, watch my field goal. This is...
Folk now set to boot it after
Oh,
his
I looked
guys
at the
put
win.
6 on the board.
Fuck the win. Fuck this game.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And
Oh,
the
no,
Colts
I got a
getting ready to
touchdown,
go.
so, you know,
And they will
I
simply,
didn't get
Charles,
shut
be
out,
looking
so.
to duplicate what they did last drive
So I'm
when they
quite
were able to
happy.
push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Couple of Jets there in on the stop. And after the play
It's the
on
fact that I
ground,
didn't get
brings
shut
up
out.
Second down here. And again, it's Turbin. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Philip Dorsett by himself. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Philip Dorsett, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown
I
catch
figured he
of
might
this
try to
game.
run out the clock.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. New York set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Reggie Ragland. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And the Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They run with Turbin. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense, it's really kind of geared to stop that play. Your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. You want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll run here with Turbin. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd down following the run. They'll run it now with Turbin. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. The Pro Bowler, Muhammad Wilkerson, brings him down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
On third down, they'll run with Gore. And his first carry, he loses the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And New York set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Following the fumble recovery, Smith. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On second down, here's Smith. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Throwing on third down, Smith. He gets it left side to Johnson. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Desperation time for Smith on fourth down. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Smith on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
Here's Smith. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Throwing again is Smith. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And Anderson's got it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Gino down to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, they can't connect on the pass. So that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. Got to go quickly, though. Play action. It's Smith. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Nelson Aguilar with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
Oh, fucking no.
And they will line up now for the 2-point try. Gino's going to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offense has spent a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years.
I mean, I know I'm taking lumps with my team, so I mean, I know I am.